Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now hopefully we are live on YouTube this evening for Act 9 100% free-to-play push part 2. You can see we actually made some pretty good progress here in 9.1, so we're actually going on quest number 4 now. And let's have a little bit of a look. We've got one path to do here, 2 in the next, and then one more path against Orochi. So with a little bit of luck, man, this might be done in an hour here. But we got tech attackers while an armor up effective is active. And what do we need to do essentially here? I don't know if like arcade will work for this one, because like you've got to apply a shock as well, and you've got confusing specials. Oh, okay. Let's have a look at the old roster here and see what we may be able to do. I don't know if I have like some weird memory that Ironheart might do this one. But Infamous Iron Man, if nothing else, actually might be alright here. We'll have a little bit of a look. Just have a little look, right? We need to have a shock, definitely active. So without a shock, we're just not dealing any damage, right? So we need kind of that element to like scale up here a little bit. But what is up, chat? Hopefully you're doing well. What is up to Bombery, Jesus, Dev? I accidentally hit the wrong path there while I was just mindlessly looking at chat. But boys, we got to lock in, man. Mistake already, bro? I didn't even make it 2 minutes into the live stream. Oh, well, we go again. We go again. We got this. Should be a nice time. I'm just going to quickly check. I want to see how arcade functions on this one. I think as well, I just opened like 3 million worth of the, what is it, like the 10k superior crystals. So I've got like a load of the smaller ones. I was looking to fish for like 20% boosters. And yeah, I almost had like 10 million of them. So I was like, oh, I'll rinse it down a little bit, because I imagine on this quest we're going to need, you know, we're going to get quite close to tapping out. Yeah, I think arcade is going to work for this, because we can get the magic stick out. And then we got the shock, and then we at least deal damage, but I do have the reverse control on the specials, which is actually really annoying. I'm starting to remember, I had like this feeling in the back of my head that 9.1 had a couple of like slightly more niche paths. But chat, if you did this path and you remember who you used, who did you use for this one? Because I think arcade is going to work. I just need to get used to doing it in reverse control. Well, thank you very much for the kind words there, Miggy. You haven't been in a stream in 8 years, dude. That is a lot of time, man. Welcome back, Jared. It's nice to see you. What is up, Roro? Hopefully you're doing well, bud. Oh, no. Okay, the auto block absolutely saved me there. Champion. Amani, Secret Simu, thank you for tuning in today. There we go. Finally got the successful evade on that. To be honest, dude, I took way too many special 2s to the face in this fight. May 6th. I'm interested to see what happens next month, dude. I think it's going to be probably one of the weirdest points for the game ever. It's what I'm estimating collectives is going to feel like at launch. So yeah, I don't know like the way to cover collectives, like whether or not I should just kind of go live or do a video breaking it down. I think it might be a good idea to go live and have kind of a reaction to everything and look at it. What do you think, chat? I think we're slightly biased on the live video here, but hey, maybe just doing like a live reaction to collectives is like the coolest thing. And then I can always do a video breakdown after, right? But sometimes it is fun just to be there as soon as you get the new feature. There we go. Okay, arcade can get through this path. Let me just have another look. Is there anybody? I guess Domino's a bit annoying. Dude, is this buffed up Punisher or is this... Okay, this is Legacy. I was like, if that's buffed up Punisher, bro, I'm in for a world of pain there. Use Jack. He's immune to reverse control, house shock. My Jack isn't really, like, ranked up properly, though, so he's not going to have that much. Does Jack have shock on his special, too? I thought it was, like, poison and incinerate. Okay, I just want to see how Ironheart feels on this one. I actually might try Superior Iron. Let's try Superior Iron Man as well first. See how that works. Yeah. I think we'll go live on May. But Superior Iron Man? I said Iron Man Infamous. There's too many Iron Man, dude. I was getting a little mixed up there. I think Iron Man Infamous is actually the play here, dude. Because, like, he's getting so much benefit from the additional damage here. So yeah, I should have done the, what was it? Like heavy charge into special too, but Infamous Iron Man it's kind of outrageous here. I don't know why I went for that, but we did. Dude, the amount of things I'm getting away with here, I still am kind of somewhat unfamiliar with Infamous Iron Man's kit, but yeah, that was pretty cool. And plus the reverse controls, it's kind of doing a good job. But one thing that isn't very worth it is like heavy cancelling the shock, because then I lose the damage, so that's not a great time. But I think Infamous Iron Man is pretty good here. Sentinel, I do have Sentinel, he's at rank 1 as well. I think at this point though, I'm feeling pretty confident in Infamous Iron Man just carrying this path for me. Oh, the Plasma Shock? Oh, cool. I think I'll just go for like 3 combos here, maybe. I feel like I got a really stupid question, but what rotation do you generally go for Infamous Iron Man? Is it just, you know, get special 2? I think you're meant to, like, heavy cancel special 2, but in this scenario, I think I need to not do that, so I keep the shock active. Yeah, there we go. I guess just like 3 combos, special 2 seems to be working here. What's the meaning of based? I just Urban Dictionary that one, my friend, you know? I think based is somebody you're like, yeah, just Urban Dictionary that one. You know when you see it, right? You know when you see it, like somebody says something, you're like, oh, that's pretty based. Pretty accurate. Should I rank for my Lumatrix or my Ascension to Black Panther Civil War? Oh, I would... Dude, Ascension to Black Panther Civil War? I go him all day, bro. But make sure you got, like, the SIGs for him is the main thing. Because, like, he's really a character that benefits from pretty high SIG. One thing I realized I don't have enabled. This is a part 2 stream. So we actually have a Blubberiest Whale from earlier today. We got Mr. Misinformed with the $15 super chat. So I need to get him up. But yes, Pickle, dude. You will absolutely, I think, very much enjoy that Black Panther. I really love mine for Battlegrounds, and he's only Ascension 1. Oh, I'm getting rinsed by the reverse controls there, lads. Okay, I need to go special 3 first and then spam special 2. Is it just to get the... Oh, okay. I think if I go special 3, I've disabled my ability to apply shocks in favor of power burns, so like I can't do any damage now. Which doesn't seem super ideal. Or is this like Yellow Jacket's 100 thing? Oh no, this is the bad thing, right? This is the meltdown on Yellow Jacket. Oh, dude, that's a lot of damage, bro. I need to stay away from Yellow Jacket here. Okay, nice. We can get the special 2s back off again. Just trying to take it a little slower. The lock-in boys, you know? Use a higher percentage of my maximum power. I think it's all this energy resistance here against Yellow Jacket, dude. It's kind of mincing me. Dude, 1%? Bro, that was a little close, mate. A little close. We got the job done, though, so we'll take it, mate. We'll take it. Yeah, make sure you get him close to Sig 200 as possible. He definitely needs that. See, and you're not playing him right. Do MLLH. I think Feisty, if I do that, that consumes the shock, and then that doesn't allow me to get the benefit from Thunderstruck, I think. So yeah, just I can also try that. I've got a familiarity with that special rotation. I'm just trying to think what I want to do here. I think I'll go Infamous Iron Man. I think I want to save my potions, dude, because I think I'm a bit more limited on those. See if we can... I'm kind of expecting to die here. This cleanser's not doing me any favors, mate. Oh no. Dude, I hate reverse controls sometimes, bro. They are a pain. Is that going to be enough? Not quite. Oh man, I shouldn't have got away with that, but we did. We'll take it, boys. We'll take it. Right. I think next matchup against Domino, though, I'm going to go in with Arcade. And what do we have anything here that will help me? This one's probably good. Yeah, okay, let's give it a little bit of a go here. Is Jonah Jameson worth ranking up? In my opinion, he's pretty good, dude. Nagase, it has some amazing videos on J. Jonah for the villains challenge. If you are missing a good villain, he can be pretty exceptional. Right, I really need to get this matchup under control if I want to stand any chance of winning. Okay, dodge the controls in reverse, or dodge the special in reverse. Got to do a special 2 in reverse here. And then let's try and get Domino in the corner. Thought I'd just block that one for a bit of safety. I think here I can then fire this off. I think I'll just be a little bit safe because of the power gain here. I didn't want to combo in just because I see that coming around. Dude, auto block absolutely saved me there, dude. That was a pretty good time. Tried to be a bit too greedy there, got punished. Dude, I don't like dealing with Domino when she's got regular controls, let alone reverse controls. Not the biggest fan. Nearly there, mate. Nearly there. Dude, auto block is so good on arcade. It sucks when you're fighting it, dude, but when you're playing arcade and it saves your ass, it's a good time. I appreciate that. Yo, what is up, Messiah, dude? Thank you very much. It takes I do appreciate you, Messiah, but it takes a while to get the moderator, dude. That's a multi-year endeavor at this point. Okay, what do we have as the last boss here? So aggression regeneration, ebb and flow intercept, and the defender gains a bar of power, the attacker inflicts a bit of a power sting. So intercept, footloose. Footloose is a little annoying. The aggression regeneration is a little scary. Dude, Why does that look like the ultimate Sandman fight? Actually, I think it's probably the ultimate Nefaria fight, to be fair. Sandman or Nefaria, I think either one probably works quite well. Blue Marvel fight for aggression regen. I think if we go Nefaria, right, it's probably quite difficult to die. Is famous last words there? Potentially. We will see. Because I think I just get a load of stacks, special one reverse. Let's actually get to the special one first, and then I'll let aggression regeneration kind of do something here. Is this one you could literally, like, just AFK, dude? I think it is. Oh, this is so stupid, bro. I need to get the overcharge. I don't have that right now, so I can't reverse. How was I getting stacks previously? Is it just when she, like, gets things? Okay, so I got a way to do this. I just go special 3. I think. Does that put me in overcharge? I have a feeling it does. Yeah, there we go. It works, boys. It works, you know? That's it's elite tech right there. Elite tech. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, you might have a clue as to why Nefaria is a pretty popular character. That was such a stupid match, bro. We were just chilling, mate. We were chilling. We were having a grand old time there. Okay, when struck while landing a basic attack, defender gains 5% chance to inflict a power detonation. Oh, this doesn't look good. Oh, okay, that looks fine, right? Just kind of ignore this. But footloose is the more annoying thing here. Is this a This is buffed up Heimdall. Okay, so we need to be conscious of that. I think everything else is kind of looking... I'm getting like Man-Thing path vibes here. Let's have a look at the lineup. What are we going to go for? So we're dealing with the Evade and Unstoppable. We got like a couple of buffs we need to take care of. Nefaria might just be able to do fights if I get into a really bad spot for whatever reason. Blue Marvel might also just be able to do fights. I think I'm kind of most worried about the Heimdall, if I'm perfectly honest. There is a way to deal with... I think Yondu actually might be slightly goated for Heimdall. Who am I going to be fighting as the last boss? So I could go for... Shocker. I don't think this one was anything too crazy. Yeah, okay, right. Let's give this path a go. I'll start and test Man-Thing on the first matchup here and see how we get on. Void can AFK that fight. I don't think he maybe fully AFK that fight, but probably close to it. Dude, shout out to the superior solo crystals, man. Big appreciation to those. I got some 20% to chuck on in a second. I managed to get... How many did I get? I think I got 5 or 6 of them today. It's been alright, dude, but I did open like 3 million, so you can see the ratio of 20% is still not often that great. I thought there was the Footloose node. It's just not... Oh, yeah, it's when the opponent activates a special. Sorry, I thought it was on a time for some reason. So, Power Detonation, this is like the debuff from Icarus. So, in Man-Thing, we kind of just ignore the existence of it a little bit. Because it's like, okay, it does proc, but then it doesn't really matter. Because we just always have a special attack to throw. Some glorious intercepts there. Yeah, I mean, we got 15 seconds to clear it, dude, and I haven't seen one of these last more than a couple of seconds. I should have quickly used the special too there, but all good. Maybe another cheeky combo. Oh, dude, that base unstoppable into Footloose. A little rough, Chief. It's time to hit that Elder title. You know it's congratulations, bro. 50,000 subscribers. Dude, cheers to you, my friend. Big ups to MSD, crossing a massive milestone today. He's on his way up, dude. Like 100,000. That's what you want, because that's when you get the shiny YouTube plaque that you can then post on regular social media, and it lets everybody know that you're now a professional YouTuber, dude. And then they still don't really care that much, but you know, at least you'll make them roll their eyes a little bit. So you got that going for you, Chief. Let's get rid of this, and then should this be pretty crazy on Storm, right? Because we can just get rid of the prowess. Dude, this is a Man-Thing Poison Fiesta. Boom. Straight in the bin. Big Poison Fiesta energy here. Oh, we're almost there. Storm is getting absolutely bullied, dude. But that prowess, she is not the best defender in the world. Not bad, mate. Not bad. Okay, next matchup. I don't believe I can use Man-Thing here, so I think I'm going to try Heimdall. And see how this one works out. What do I need to not let him have? Is it the armor up I need to prevent him from having? Is it like 100 I let him hit my block? So he just gets the Fury? So this is dexable, right? Because he doesn't have the armor. Oh, no, it's not. I need to just block it, I think. Or maybe it's also fine, because against Heimdall, I can just remove the armor anyway, so maybe it doesn't matter. Or does it have a thing where it like doesn't work against Cosmic Champions? Oh no, it still works against Cosmic Champions. Okay, cool. Oh, dude, that's a lot of detonation on me right now. Okay, I'm ready. Throw it. This is blockable. Nice. Dude, throw that specialty right now. 7 weakness, 0 damage taken. We're gaming. Putting a buffed up Heimdall on this path, or leaving buffed up Heimdall on this path, is a little on the meaner side of things, though. For weakness, that should be pretty good. There we go, dude. That's definitely a slightly more unexpected match, but it worked out. That was the plan all along. Just get the... the thing that makes Heimdall scary is those unblockable specialties, right? So if you can just deal with that armor up and make them blockable, and then reduce all the damage, then that fight gets a little simpler. Okay, I think we just Man-Thing this next fight. And mind you just use Nico for this whole path? Kind of base, to be honest. I don't think you can actually do that anymore, though, right? You'll still... Like, buffed up Heimdall just doesn't die if you use a Nico. Am I right in thinking that? Let's fire it off. 6-star Yondu, dude. 6-star Yondu is crazy, bro. He's like literally... I still am a firm believer that 6-star Yondu is top 5 6-star champions in the game. Like, if you do not have a 7-star Yondu, you should take up a 6-star Yondu because he will do the Yondu things. Insane ability to punch up. Insane ability, dude. If I could do the villain, I could do all the villains' challenges right now if Yondu is a villain, bro. But unfortunately, that man is neither a hero or a villain. He's Mary Poppins. I think I'll fire this off, or I'm going to get too much power gain from the kickback. All of these buffs, I just wish I could just convert them to poison all at once. When you think about it, Man-Thing and Nico Minoru, they're pretty much the same champion anyway, right? Of course. You know, poison, got a little bit of regeneration recovery. Nico's just apparently meta or something. You know, Man-Thing is Timu, Nico Minoru. When you really think about it. I don't think Man-Thing does this match. I think this is a Yondu match. thought we could pilfer. Okay, we can pilfer. It's just like... That's also affected by the ability accuracy, so we just want to take the combos a little slower when we can. Well, I'm having a terrible time with the pilfer RNG on this fight. The amount of power denial is pretty impressive, though. Yeah, we got rid of all the armors. I think I'll just stick to the 3 combos, though, because those are just, like, really efficient at minimizing his power gain and just maximizing our rupture uptime. Here as well, just because of the power detonation node, I'm just going to need to use a special one. Oh, yikes. Okay, right. Mistakes were made. Recover. Just 3 combo. And I'm always going... Dude, I love the cheeky, like, triple light combo on Yondu. It's one of my favorites. Just get the 3 ruptures. Because a lot of Yondu's core damage output is just from the rupture debuffs there. So, not bad, boys. Not bad. Do I have Dark Phoenix? Not on my free-to-play account. Or my whale account, for the matter. Fake whale, bro? No Dark Phoenix? Maybe. But yes, I don't have Dark Phoenix on either account, unfortunately. I'm a little bit jealous of what Dark Phoenix does, or seems to do, against many Colosseum bosses. But yeah, Yondu. 6-star Yondu in a dream, boys. That's all we need. I do legitimately think that Yondu solves about... oh, no. Okay, the really annoying thing about Nova, which I've realized, is he extends buff duration. So this is really, really bad for the Footloose node. So what we're going to do, guys, the best way to avoid... Okay, we got this. We got this. It's going to be fun. Man-Thing's super tanky. He can take it, bro. This is but a flesh wound. There, oh, look at that, bro. You want to... Do you actually want to deal some damage, Nova? You actually want to get some damage output, son? Pathetic, mate. Absolutely pathetic. Bro, I thought... Your heavy attack, I think, just hit harder than your entire special 3, fella. That was a little bit of a lackluster performance there, son. Too easy, mate. Too easy. What a disappointment. Bro, I didn't even like, Heindel was chilling, bro. He might as well have been asleep for that. Because, yeah, just didn't do anything, bro. Didn't do anything. Okay, character select. Let's go for maybe Cersei here. Instead of... I think I'm going to go Cersei instead of Blue Marvel here, because I don't think I'm going to Blue Marvel shock her very well. So yeah, let's give this a bit of a go here. Nova mid, bro? Don't say that. If too many people say Nova's mid, you'll summon Trappy. He will appear if it's said 10 times. He will manifest. Okay, what is the protection node here? Oh, it's just like use a special attack. Okay, that one's kind of easy. I need to get the heavy attack off and then actually finish some combos here. Cersei's kind of cooking though, dude. She's doing alright. Is this going to be unblockable? Ah, no. I still got the Furies though, so that's pretty sweet. I need him to use a special. That's pretty good. This is going to be auto-blocked. Yeah, I didn't really need to use that there, to be fair. Cersei has put up some numbers though, man. She's doing alright here. I just need to throw this to get rid of the power detonations. Trying to intercept to get rid of his charges. Oh no, dude, I'm cooked, I'm cooked. Okay, never mind, we're fine. He didn't have any charges. Oh, dude, those intercepts came in at the right time there, man. Holy, that was pretty nice. The regen on Cersei, just tanking it. Oh. Sometimes I just don't know how to get Cersei's like damage loop going in when I'm trying to like deal with this yeah, friggin' auto block. So we're doing okay, boys. This might be able to do it even into block. There we go. I still, dude, Cersei's special too for a fight finish. Pretty satisfying, man. You see that little tick of lava come up? Feels pretty good. You debating giving Cersei your rank 5 gem. I could do Carolina, but she's already OP at rank 4 that I'd rather do another champion, and I'm really having a blast playing her lately. I mean, it's up to you, dude, especially if you are Ascended as well. Not the worst option out there. The most important thing with the rank 5, in my opinion, dude, you got to take up a champion you really love, you really enjoy playing, and you think you'll really love and enjoy playing for quite some time. So yeah, if you're enjoying her, dudes, like, why not? Just go for it. As the most important thing, ebb and flow heavy. So this one is really nice to have like a passive stun, I think. I think we'll go double science here with Nefaria. Nefaria and Blue Marvel probably get the job done on the path, and then we just got the boss fight. And I think we'll go for a bit of Silver Samurai and a bit of Cassandra Nova here. Do I have relics on both of them? I believe I do. Perfect. Would a rank 5 I-bomb be considered rare? I think a couple of... at this point, there have been so many rank 5s put out there that I think most people have a rank 5. You know, every character that can be rank 5 is taken up to rank 5. Because their community is pretty big. But I-bomb, I haven't seen that much of. And, like, if you really like I-bomb, you know, you get them Ascended as well. Yeah, I can see an argument there. But at the end of the day, just rank up the champions you like playing and you want to scare people with in Battlegrounds. Oh, okay, what is the... I didn't actually read the second bit of that. That's a little bit annoying with the way a lot of my characters work. I think I can still technically do this with Blue Marvel. I basically just like use the light combo ender. I'm sacrificing some damage here, but I think it's maybe still my best bet in terms of overall output. The thing is, if I use a special 2 now, damage is kind of cooked because like I just won't be able to deal damage until I get the weaknesses. I feel like I use like Spider Ham or somebody for this. Yeah, who did you guys use for this path when you've done it? Because I think we just use Blue Marvel and like never knock down or anything, and then things are good. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad, dude. Not bad at all. Okay, that's bad. That is pretty bad. Are we gonna get stunned out of this? No way, dude, no way. Getting cooked by an Iron Patriot, dude, in 2026. Lads, we're down bad right now. But it's fine, we're just re-ramping that. I do want to rank up Falcon, actually. But one really good thing about this, dude, I got so many, like, 7-star 1 to 2 gems. I've been trying to hold off on, like, taking any champion from 1 to 2 because I want to make the most of those gems. So yeah, doing that strategy. I think the only kind of difficult thing, I mean, Wong has problems, Doom has problems, so we'll see what we can do. Use Prowler and Bastion for this one. You choose this one with the Okoye. To be fair, Okoye is actually quite sick for this path. I feel like Bastion wouldn't be great for this path though, right? Because you'd just... Does he have the debuffs? You want to use specials on Bastion. I can see Okoye though. But if you knock down at all, gets rid of all the debuffs, and then you get cooked. I will just test, like, I think it is rubbish, but we got 38 stacks. If I use the special 3 here, is there actually any advantage to it? No, it just removes my debuffs. It means I can't deal damage for a little bit, so... There's so much recovery time to get back to the point. But it's okay, we hadn't, like, hit the peak ramp, so I thought we'd just do a bit of testing there, but... It just doesn't really seem worth it. Blue Marvel and Vanilla. Oh, the passive debuffs. If passive debuffs work, that's a pretty good time. I think I'm pretty mid at playing Cassandra Nova, though, so... I do like how Blue Marvel feels in these matches, though, once we, like, get the peak of the ramp. Because, you know, we're hitting for, like, yeah, 20, 30k crits, so it's not too bad. Like, I'm not playing Blue Marvel how you properly play Blue Marvel now, but generally you just... What is it? You want to get up, like, 3 heavy attacks, and then... keep using heavies and special ones to refresh the debuffs on the opponent. We have a Blue Marvel gameplay video on the channel that kind of covers it a bit more. We'll also be using him periodically throughout the rest of the run tonight. But this is like not the way you really play Blue Marvel. This is what was it? Just Raw Dog in the rotation. But just having easy access to all these debuffs, man, is pretty nice. But he does take, as you can see, a little bit to get going. Every time we apply a debuff, we are getting these blue Illuminati triangle passives, and when we reach 60 of them, we can ascend and actually start dealing the exciting damage. Like here. Then we bring the old relic. Just get absolutely cooking. I'll need to just dodge one more of these to be safe. And then every single time you kind of win a fight with Blue Marvel, you store a few more charges, which actually don't help us at all here. Because you get them when you, what is it, use specials. Yeah. I'm excited to, rank up Falcon on the free-to-play. He's a character I've really wanted to test for quite some time, so yeah, I'm quite looking forward to it. But at the moment, he's also not a villain, so he's not quite at the top of the priority list. Also, I've literally just taken up Nefaria and Blue Marvel, because Blue Marvel is one of my free-to-play favorites right now. And Nefaria I want to use for the villain challenge. We're also probably going to be taking up a couple more champions. We'll see as well. We're going to do a big crystal opening once we've done 100% Act 9. So then that will also determine like who are the final rank ups before. Okay, we've done 100% Act 9. All that is left is the villains challenges, and then, yeah, just got to figure out how we're going to get through them. I kind of already have the answers to everything if I wanted to rank up certain champions, but I'm looking to avoid using some characters. And we'll also get a look at what the kind of revive and item stash looks like as well once we've done Act 9 100%. Because I think there are going to be some bosses and paths we do need to use revives and items on, man. It just kind of is that's just the thing. I tried to torch pre-fight this Doom. Oh my gosh, Ben, this sounds like a mistake that I would totally make on this path. And I commend you for that. So the reason Ben got wrecked trying to torch that fight was essentially that if you use torches pre-fight, your debuffs go away. Instead, become passives. So therefore, you can't do anything on the node. Yikes. Okay, Wong actually really hurts. That certainly didn't help either. Okay, now we're at max ramp though, so let's see what we can do. Catch those hands. One more time. Getting the relic. And boom. Wong is down. Gone in the bin. Wong is a little worried about, but Doom. Doom's a little scary, dude. Doom's a little scary. Give it a go. I think here, ideally, I want to push to the Special 2 and not fail the Special 2. That is the essential goal of what we will be trying to do. Not bad, dude. That was probably the best Doom fight I've had in a minute there. Macho Man impression. Oh yeah. Get elder brother, dude. Zoltan, thank you very much. I appreciate that, man. It was a good run on the main account, and we're now locked in, dude. We're determined to make that free-to-play progress. So I appreciate the support, and thank you so much for just watching the channel for a minute, my friend. Okay, I think I'm also going to go Man Thing here, because oddly I think he's probably quite good for this one. I'm going to try Cassandra Nova here. I'm not the best Cassandra Nova player though, so please bear with my mistakes here. See what we can do. Okay, so knock him down and then he goes unstoppable. And then I think we gotta essentially use a special one or we're gonna take some damage. So kind of need to do that anyway. Oh, yikes. Okay. I don't think I'm actually going to be able to get to a special here, so I think I've just got to fire this off. I'm a little bit lost in the source now. Yeah, it's that heavy node where I need to like heavy and then use a special that is just frying me a little bit. Plus the trap, plus the unblockable. So here we got a race to a special one. Oh no, the unblockable charge. I underestimated that one. I've got to use special one here or else I'm going to get cooked. And then I think it's a little risky to heavy charge here, but we'll do it anyway. I got to dodge the special too. Is the trap still there? It is still there. Do we get rid of it by doing this? Oh, I think I'm still rooted back here. Heimdall saves me, I think. I think we can just, like, just about retain the stacks we have here if I do this and then, like, a heavy charge. But then I've still got the thing of, oh, I need to rush to another special one in order to survive. I think I need to get rid of this. Oh, no. I'm not, yeah, that was... He's just got such a long special, too. I didn't have the chance to use that there. Okay, well, we use Man-Thing, and we win the game, boys. Yo! Zon says, beautiful Tuesday. Off work, smoking a cigar. Dude, you're living a life here, Chief. Drinking good beer, watching the Elder Run. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. I hope you enjoy your day off, man. And yeah, thank you for shooting in today, bud. And also, big thank you as well to Alan. I have Villain, Epoch, then 9.4 Exploration, then I'll be Elder. You're so close, my friend. You're so close. You're at least a lot closer than my free-to-players currently, I'll tell you that much. Still got, like, a lot of exploration to get done. We're working through it. I think Man-Thing with a power gain, dude, is so good for this special node, though. Because that's what I was struggling with, kind of with Cassandra Nova, was just, like, having that aggression. But here, it's where possible, want to try and get a heavy attack. That is not too bad, eh? Is it you need to, like, use a special that goes over the trap for Craven? It's only trap-based characters and bosses. I've forgotten how they work. Forgotten how Craven works specifically. I'm like, okay, I don't think I can go over the trap. But Man-Thing, yeah, that's it. Okay, so if I do fling my swamp thingy at the right moment, then we can get that going, but I just trapped myself there, so... Down bad pretty horrendously in this moment right here. He is not playing into me trying to be way too cheeky with the heavy attacks. Come on, Chief. There we go. That's what I needed. Knock him down. Get rid of that protection. The poisons can actually do something useful. Get rid of this. I need to quickly go in. Special one to get rid of the detonation. This Craven is just annoying, bro. He's so annoying. Okay, this perfect trap removal. Let's go. 10 out of 10. The poisons will finish him off anyway. Okay, Man-Thing, outrageously goated. We'll take it. An honor to be early as a member of the Battlegrounds Bullying Squad. So you made it if you're in Battlegrounds Bullying Squad, you know. It's elite task force of Uru Warriors. But yeah, thank you, bro. How How much MD points? I think you ideally want at least, like, I got 5 on the free-to-play. I run 5 MD anyway, but I think you would ideally want at least, probably 3 or 4 to have a good time. 5 sometimes feels like a little bit too much. I always remember back in the day, like, having 4 in Mystic Dispersion felt like the right kind of sweet spot for, you know, just being able to cycle specials without getting too much power. Okay, so this is... I think you can use anybody here, right? But it wants you to try and use more mystics. If this one stacks, dude, this is going to be pretty outrageously goated here. I don't think I can use Man-Thing for everything. If I go Man-Thing, Kushala, and then who else was I using for a bit of fun? And we'll go Yondu and Arcade. See if this will work. Because then I've got a couple of options as well, because I need to prepare for Orochi, who's going to be the final boss there. I think between Kushala and Man-Thing, they can probably do everything, dude. Kushala's pretty outrageous. Man-Thing is just super tanky, so he's got that going for him. I'm on 4-4 with a really good 6-star team, but I hardly have any gold and always run out of it. Do you have any tips for me to get more gold? I'm trying to think about the early game economy and how did I get gold? I think if you're at that point in the game, I want to say your roster is a lot stronger than the rewards being given to you. Because you're on Act 4, it's kind of giving you like gold and rewards for 4-star characters, so it's not really helping you too much. But what I would recommend is try not to spread your resources too thin. I'd only focus on maybe like 2 to 3 characters max at that stage. And at that point, dude, I think you just got to push. You've got to push for some higher content. Oh, no, we're not having a great time here. What am I kind of messing up here? Am I just not getting the, Is Adam Warlock, like, buff immune? Something when he's got Sovereign? So immune to, like, Nullify or something? Because now when he doesn't have it right, I can easily just poison him. Get him in the pod. He's just that Sovereign, dude. It's a little toxic. There we go. Not bad, man. Yeah, the game... so yeah, basically your way to solve gold is just push a lot further in the game, because you're not going to get the gold you need for 6-star characters until you start getting to, like, Act 5 rewards and Act 6, so if you can just get some consistency down in your gameplay and get good at parrying, you should be able to blitz through Act 5. And if you need any help, have a look at the free-to-play challenge that we did. I believe there's a playlist on the channel. We ran through the game with a new free-to-play account toward the end of last year, so hopefully that is something that is helpful to you. Right, I'm almost there, dudes. Come on. Please land. Looking pretty good, boys. Looking pretty good. Alright, we got to bait out a special 1, just get rid of that protection, and then we can retaliate with a special 2. Hey, what is up, Ellison, dude? Thank you very much for the £5 super chat, bro. Big appreciation to you. Do I need any specific masteries to beat Clairvoyant in Act 914, as I'm struggling to beat her? So, Clairvoyant, ideally, you want at least the Despair Mastery. So the easiest way to do that fight is just reversing her regeneration. So if you have a character like, I think Nefaria is the easiest. I believe Void can also do the fight as well. I think Sandman would probably be able to do the matchup. But yeah, if you have 3 points in the Despair Mastery, and you bring somebody that can reverse that healing, then it makes it a very, very fun time. If you reverse the live stream a little bit, you should be able to scroll through and find that fight we did with Nefaria a little bit earlier. But yeah, the Despair Mastery, dude, very essential mastery to have, especially if you ever play any sort of endgame competitive mode, right? Because it just allows you to get through the crazy healing of willpower with so many different characters. So yeah, dude, thank you very much for the super chat. And yeah, let me know your options in the science class and heavy debuffers, because that's kind of what you're after there. Yeah, Nefaria is a bit of a cheat code for a lot of things when it comes to the full exploration of Act 9. And the Villains Challenge as well, man. He's probably in the... Oh, didn't actually mean to go for this. It kind of worked out okay. Because I really just want to keep the buffs on him and just punish him with Soul Barb. Dude, Kushala, Soul Barb, and Hulkling is really funny. Hulkling is just, he's getting mowed. I'll try and get the, what is that? Oh no, dude! I got way too much power there. This is the thing with Hulkling, man. Sometimes the power gain just spirals out of control. It's got so many things happening in Hulkling. There we go. That should be a pretty nice Soul Barb there. He's going to get his protection, and then he will use a special and drop it, and then it's game over. Come on, Chief. Perfect. Oh, thank you very much, Clintar. Leader is the go. Oh, yeah, Leader's got really good heal reversal as well. Can't get past the last 3 chapters, because my champions have such low health. I think you're probably getting hit a bit too much. If you got 6-star champions in Act 4, you're probably getting hit a little bit too much if you're having health problems there. So yeah, just keep practicing, dude. Do a bit of arena if you need to practice as well, but yeah, just, you know, start the quest, try not to get any hits, and just keep on going, dude. You know, it takes a while to learn this game and get good at combat. But I think watch Dork Lessons How to Parry video going all the way back. You learn how to parry, you can punch up quite significantly. See if I can quickly get the nullify there. That's not bad. He was aiming for a special 1 on that one. Come on, Strife. Let's see that special 2 out of you, fella. Come on. Come on, mate. Come on. Throw it. Throw it. Dude, throw the special 2. Son, where? Son. There we go. There we go. Just after I lose all of my agitation ramp up. Brilliant. 10 out of 10 timing. We love to see it. Oh, okay, I know what happened there. I was like, why did he go invisible? He didn't use a special one, but his charges, he had 5 of them, and then got the chance to consume those and go invisible. To be honest, I should be using like relics a lot more frequently here, man. Already taking advantage of the Daunted node. Not much at all. You maybe cheese this one with the I guess the opponent actually having to use a special attack probably prevents that a little bit. Or just makes it like not so optimal. Okay, we got Infamous Iron Man here. He's got shock immunity, incinerate immunity. He doesn't have a poison immunity as far as I'm aware though. I still remember the days of having to grind out about 700 units just to get parry and dexterity. And now these new players get it for just showing up. And it's true, dude. It was like, you know, you got a new account. It was kind of a weekend grinding to get those. Was it even more expensive than that? I guess you also had like cruelty and precision. You kind of really needed that back in the day to like make some good progress. Because yeah, it was tough, dude. It was tough. It's very tough to punch up because you just used to get like no champions. The game would give you like nothing. Just be like, dude, thank you for playing Act 3. Here's like a 4-star Kamala Khan. Brilliant, thank you so much. You defeated the Collector with 3-star champions. Enjoy your prize. Kamala is waiting. It's so funny sometimes. I'll just like randomly see like clips pop up from like, I don't know, like 8 years ago, and it's like me crashing out because I've done like, you know, a 3-4 hour live stream on like a monthly side event on a free-to-play account just to get like another 4-star champion. I need a banger, and I like pulled Kamala Khan, and I'm like, dude, that doesn't do what I need it to. The emotional destruction in those moments was crazy. There we go. Back in my day, as an elder, you know, I've got to throw a few back in my days around now and again. Bro, which 7-star rank 5 champion in skill? Hitmonkey, Okoye, Nick, or Yelena? Dunno, it's kind of personal taste, bro. Out of all those champions, I enjoy playing Okoye the most. Some people really like Nick Fury though, so it's not really a bad option on some of these. Incinerate, Frostbite. He's not immune to the what is it? Poison, so he should be good. Hey, Ellison, dude, it's an absolute pleasure, bro. Oh, dude, thank you so much. You've given multiple super chats and said really nice things and used my code. Dude, you're a legend. Thank you. But yeah, I wish you all the best, man. I hope you manage to get through it. I know it is a bit of a journey to get older, but you're on the path, my friend. You're walking the right way. Oh, he's poison immune. Well, okay, I guess we go for the even bigger rotation, which is just, Oh, actually, no, I need to get rid of his rod. And then I can special 2 spam, okay. Oh, I should have made special 1. Okay, this is a little wasted here. Gonna get a bit wrecked on the block damage. Oh yeah, dude, this is a Man-Thing combo. That's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, that worked out. Okay, let's go for the final boss now. So I think I'm going to get rid of Kushala. And I'm just going to bring in probably Ironheart as the backup here, because I know Ironheart can... I know Ironheart can do this fight if needed. So goodbye, Kushala. Then we've still got Man-Thing in the team. We've still got Heimdall as well. So what killed me on Yondu was like the stacks. Okay, yeah, so I've got to interrupt the heavy attack with the special attack. Okay, understood. So yeah, that's why I messed up on Yondu. I didn't do that successfully earlier. So we'll see if we can do it today. But I'm also going to just try and Giga Blast this fight if I can. I think we're always making like net gains on the rupture damage though. On 6-star Yondu in a dream. Should be able to go straight in here. So this is number 2 out of 6. Oh, that was a bad miss. Yikes. Dude, we took a lot of damage there, bro. One. Or maybe we were just tactfully going under 50%, clearly. Oh, dude, that was also a very bad miss. Okay, I just need to not play. The backdrafts are not at all working in my favor here today. Holy, dude. And smoked. Right, let's go. Bit more control. Try not to gamble on the cheeky backdrafts too much here. Okay, is this phase number 5, I think, now? Nearly there, boys. Nearly there. Come on. Last phase. This is perma special 1 spam. Oh, dude. Those 8 Furies are doing some work here. Holy. Is it really just going to be done like... Oh my god, bro. Wow. Dude, 6-star Yondu is him, bro. That was such a good solo, man. Wow. The damage I took like, what was it? 2 combos? But that was me just going for some very ambitious intercepts. But dude, that was kind of outrageous, boys. We'll take that, man. I said this earlier in the live stream, right? I do think if you don't have a 7-star Yondu, 6-star rank 5 Yondu is a top 5 6-star for any roster. Because this man just carries. He could do so many fights. Outrageously good. So, we'll take that. We'll take that, man. We'll take that. Yo, Jukas, dude, thank you very much for the super chat, bro. Big shout out. Who do I have in mind for my rank 5s? My 3 were Prior, Jean Grey, and Bastion. Pretty sad, dude. Those are some great rank 5s, dude. I've seen a common theme between these rank 5s, if I do say. But, yeah, great choices, dude. Great choices. On my free to... I'm not really too sure exactly which direction I want to go yet on the free-to-play. I've got like a few empowered crystals to open, so that will give me maybe a bit more direction on who I want to, you know, rank up moving forward. So yeah, we'll see. There's a part of me, you know, a little bit Man-Thing rank 5 could be fun. Blue Marvel rank 5. Maybe Venom the Duck rank 5, but yeah, I think we'll see. Okay, let me actually scout the quest and see what we have to do here. Dude, Yondu was just, yeah. Yondu is also 10-10 satisfying to play, so you can't knock that one. Oh, yikes. Dude, this is just a Heimdall fight though, right? Well, what are you thinking, boys? Heimdall, I'm thinking Heimdall fight for that Toad. So, is there a Heimdall path for the Heimdall fight? That's a tech path there. And which path is this? Like a power sting path or something? While performing a special attack, the attacker gains... Oh, okay, so this is actually not a... Oh, this one's fine, right? This should be good. Attack has an active buff or prowess passive when the stun debuff is inflicted. Is it like any active buff? I'm thinking of just using Heimdall here. Oh no, even punishment's pretty bad. Okay, I can just bring in Heimdall anyway for the final boss. But maybe just Silver Samurai, and we need some other characters. Big special damage, don't rely on buffs. I think is what we're looking for here. Maybe Man-Thing's just fine to bring in regardless, but doesn't rely on buffs. Cassandra Nova might be alright. You know what? To be honest, Stealthforge Star-Lord here actually is probably insane, because anything that just like ramps up that special 2 damage is pretty ridiculous. And I think I'll bring in Yondu as well. Let's give it a go. See how we get on. I think there are a couple of slightly annoying fights on this one. Buffed up Sandman is he probably the worst? Should be alright. I think I'm actually going to try ramping Star-Lord here and just see if he works alright. Like, there's a couple of big science fights, so if I can go into that with like a ramp Star-Lord, should be having a pretty good time. Although I do think Silver Samurai is maybe objectively the best thing to use. How's it going so far? This account has grown so fast, dude. I feel like it's so... it's probably the easiest time it has ever been in the history of the game to grow an account, like just via playing, because the resources are so abundant at the moment. With like Act 9, it's like the empowered crystals as well, dude. And the Karina challenges, dude, there is like so much going on. Okay, wow, that's... Oh, so the protection comes back after the special. So even though my special 1 hit very, very hard, the debuff applied from it didn't. Because Okay, I understand a bit more now. Oh, how do I remove this protection? I don't need to remove it just yet because I'm still ramping, but let me just have a quick look. Can I get rid of this one again? Ah, okay, maybe I can't do this then. It does not have these protection passives. Yeah, okay. I gotta go for somebody, there we go. Yeah, thank you for that one, lads. I appreciate it. I think sometimes there's just, like, so many, like, sub-layers of things hidden in there that it's tricky to see exactly what you're after. I think my only option is, like, Sauron or Cyclops. And Cyclops is the guy. So I think what we do here is I'm actually gonna... I've got a... Well, I don't have to, but I've got spare ISO, so I'm actually just gonna level Cyclops. He tends to be the GOAT for anything involving prowess. And enhanced power shield, dude, I think even in rank 1, he's probably going to cook quite hard. So yeah, let's bring in the rank 1 Cyclops and win the game. Worst case, we do have the 1 to 2 gems, so... And this is not the right one. I want to go back to chapter 2 here. See, Orochi, dude, that was the easy part, but reading the nodes, bro, this is where I collapse, man. This is my true weakness here. I feel like there's some synergy. I think it's maybe just the Apocalypse synergy, though, that involves reviving. We should be good. Don't really need Stellar Forge Star-Lord here, then. And maybe we just bring Sauron. Actually, wait. If I'm going to use Cyclops, let's bring the big synergy here. So bring Cersei. I don't think I'm going to use Sauron properly. But Cyclops should cook this one, right? I think. We shouldn't have too much trouble. Anyone else you want to bring for Toad as backup? Maybe Bastion. Should change Cyclops' stat focus here. Give him a little bit of crit, maybe. Oh, okay, I need to go out the quest and quickly do that. There we go, boys. Are we getting rank 5 Cyclops once Apex Coliseum ends? That's pretty base, Chief. He is, he's very good. I think if this works, even a 6-star Cyclops could work as well. But let's see if 7-star rank 1 Unawakened Cyclops can do this. Alan says, the Deathless Champions need first appearance. I think that'd be cool. I'm glad they're doing that for the Stellar Forge, though. I'm probably just gonna cheese Toad with Heimdall, is my line of thought right now. An infamous Iron Man block healing, or has he just got power control? Oh, yikes. Okay. This is slightly more inconvenient because of the unstoppable node. Did I not have enough charges to go unblockable there? And yeah, I can't seem to get through the protection. What is the exact requirement again? Reducing... Oh, okay, so I've got to special get the prowess from Cyclops and then use a striker, that makes it a little bit more complicated. There we go. Okay, that's how I do it. But then Elsa's going to wreck me with a specialty. Okay, at least I understand what I'm doing now from a rotational standpoint. I think this one's just easier, bro. If you got make somebody a Horseman of Apocalypse. I don't think I've got Apocalypse yet on the old free-to-play, though. Okay, right. Let's fire this one off. Oh, that's so unfortunate. No! Okay, I made a mistake there. Got a bit lost in the sauce. Because it's like I need to put a striker in the middle of that burst rotation. Or maybe I shouldn't try and do that for one. I think I can probably one-shot her if I get this right. But it's really hard to time, I think. Maybe I just can't do that. Whoa. These nodes are diabolical. Yeah, dude. I'm remembering like 9.1 and 9.2 I thought had some of the most annoying interactions going on. And it seems like I remembered correctly, because this is, yeah, it's really annoying. It also like really limits your options. The attacker stuns the defender. So, okay, so if I time the special right, then I can avoid triggering persistent pressure. I think I do have some spare gems here, to be fair. I think just for this and a couple of other paths as well, I think I'm just going to take Cyclops up to rank 2. Because, yeah, doing this, I'm going to have like 8 gems. So, I don't mind like just chucking one to Cyclops here to carry me through everything. But yeah, rank 2 should be good. I think rank 1's definitely possible. It's just a bit more revivey. Let's go again, boys. Dust will be goated. Oh yeah, Dust will be really good for this one. Give the 6-star Dust. Oh, I was hoping I'd like have enough there to... Oh, okay, I'm probably cooked here. Maybe we're okay. Sandman, not like this, bro. I'm your biggest fan. Sandman, why? I didn't do anything to you, bro. I genuinely am not sure how I'm going to get through that matchup there. I think when I did this on the main account, I think I just cheesed it by nuking and then reviving. Yeah, I'm not sure I've got like another great option, to be fair. I do have the Apocalypse synergy, though. Just trying to think about... I need to, like, have a more consistent way to get rid of the Unstoppable, or I'm just going to get clapped. Because the, what is it, Horseman of Apocalypse. Where is the description for this? Get the prowess going on. Prowess somebody else. Do I have cable as well? Do you have cable? Yeah. What do you think, chat? What do you think is the best way to go about this? Because I just need one prowess effect, right? And then as long as I got prowess effect active, do you think I should just Horseman like Silver Samurai? Because I feel like it's a really bad idea to just revive up with Cyclops there. Cap, Infinity War, and Storm Synergy should help. Do I have those characters? What does that one do again? A bit more limited on options. Yeah, I don't think I got Cap, Infinity War. Thinking like Horseman of Apocalypse, Silver Samurai might be my best bet. Let's go into the 6-star roster. Because I think Cyclops is just a little tough. But we can still bring him in. Use Storm and Bishop. Yeah, I can see those two being pretty good for this path. Apocalypse Synergy works well. Okay, we'll give that a go then. So I just going with Apocalypse. You know what? It's been so long since I've made any champion a Horseman of Apocalypse. You know, just going with Apocalypse. Die, revive up, and go again. And Gene 1 prowess is all you need. Cool. I'll do it with Silver Samurai though. Should be okay. So going with Apocalypse, die, revive up. Hopefully you haven't missed any sort of variable. 20% revive, good one to use here. Activate the Horseman of Apocalypse synergy here. And then we go back to Silver Samurai, who is now Horseman of the Apocalypse. Thus gaining 1 prowess, thus ensuring our striker now removes the protection debuffs. And then we just win. Still got to contend with the Unstoppable though, but this should still be fairly decent. So here we are loading Big Special 2. I am hoping this works. I've put my heart, my soul, my very limited amount of revives into believing in this. Oh yeah, boy. Okay, this boys, we're cooking. Some old school MCOC knowledge and a dream. That's all you need sometimes, man. That is all you need sometimes. Because yeah, I think when you add like Sandman's infinite appetite for Unstoppable, it just gets a bit tougher to play Cyclops in some matches here. We'll Cyclops a rank 2 though if we need him. We might want him for some later things on the free-to-play. We're probably quite quick to pull the trigger there. It's just my infinite love for Cyclops. But boys, you know what? That's collective's value right there. Oh, okay. This is what I want to do. Is he going to go Unstoppable middle of this? Let's go, bro. Oh my goodness, dude. So my Apocalypse is a very popular champion for a minute. The Horseman ability is so clutch. You know what? I have not done as much fighting the buffed up version of Sandman as I maybe should have. Come on! There we go, nice and easy. Dude, I was pretty surprised at how hard that first special 2 hit. I was thinking I was going to need to cycle that a bit, but now we good is the verdict there. Let's go again. That was a pretty good special 2, man. I'll take it. Yeah, so Gina as well, as a couple of people are saying in chat, brilliant to bring here as well if you want to make a horseman. I do think this path is definitely one of the more slightly niche ones when it comes to the completion of Act 9 overall. Definitely a few elements in this that took me a while to just digest. Alright, we got the Unstoppable. Then after this, we're basically just trying to catch a parry. Let's go double medium combo. Heavy attack charge, cancel the heavy with a special 2. Convert all the combo into Daunted. And then it's annoying she has Unstoppable because right now I would like to just double medium again. And then get that special 2 off. Is that going to be enough? Yeah, there we go. Double cut on the way down. We'll take it. Let's go for the Kingpin match up next. Is Samurai good? He's not bad, but he's not Jean Grey either. I think that's the problem a lot of mutant champions suffer from, is they're just not Jean Grey. But I really like Samurai. He's a fun, like, alternate character for the free-to-play. Because he's got access to a lot of damage, dude. He is very nice for many bosses and scenarios. Takes a bit of practice. I'm still not the best Silver Samurai player out there. I'm also getting wrecked in the corner here. Bullied by Kingpin. Okay, we got an 80 detonation here. Come on, big crits, big crits. Oh, not bad, mate. Close. Maybe if that had been a 90 combo detonation, might have just been enough. There we go. Should be good. His follow-up after this, it's like getting Silver Samurai set up, right? That's sometimes the slower part, but as soon as you get plenty hits on the combo, you chuck off that special 2, feels pretty good. Ah. Thank you very much. I totally forgot about that synergy between OG Storm and Cap Infinity War. I remember, what was it, the Power Drain one? For text, that was really good. Yeah, I think, to be honest, if we were still playing Cyclops, he'd be great with the Horseman as well. It's just, when Cyclops only has his prowess during special attacks, and then you need to relic with a prowess active, it's just so hard to get the lineup that you want playing Cyclops. Okay, this should be pretty good. Let's charge heavy here. Straight in with the special 2. Another combo. This might just be enough damage here. Hey, not too bad, boys. Not too bad. Right, I feel like... Can you just let me know if the chat is working alright? Mine appears to be frozen for a couple of minutes. But yeah, let me know if the stream and chat is still going through okay. Now we are cooking. That was an Ascendant specialty. Yeah, we had some big specialties here. They're not about to stop yet. Dude, is it like the opponent purifying to unblockable? That's going quite well. Okay, nice. Thank you for responding. I think I just need to like refresh the YouTube studio. It kind of paused for a sec. Sometimes it does that. But thank you, chat. Appreciate you just letting me know. Right, quick little dodge on this one. Let's get this in. I might have... Oh, I messed this up, dude. I totally missed that. Oh, that's really bad. Yikes. Okay, we're just going to keep climbing that combo meter then, I guess. I was trying to be too greedy there. I should have just waited like another combo before I went for the detonation. Alright, let's go for this. And now we've definitely got the special 2. Just need to wait out the unstoppable. I think I'll just bait it heavy here. There we go. Get this in. Heavy charge. Cancel. Come on. Oh, boys. That's what we need, man. That is what we need. Bringing us back. A single special 2. We love to see it. And here, I'm just going to get rid of Apocalypse. But I think Heimdall chooses. I think Heimdall chooses this. But I learned not to be too overly confident in the run that we did. Maybe, actually, Yondu won't work for this. I think instead we'll go Bastion should be good. If absolutely needed. I think we got this for Heimdall. I need help. I'm stuck on 9.200%. The Petrify nodes. I need to have Photon ranked up. I also have Joe, but he's rank 1. Should I take him up? I haven't got there necessarily yet. But it's up to you, dude. Is Photon not able to do the path there? Because Joe Fixer, like, he can be super helpful for things, but it depends how many, spare resources you have available to you. Yeah, I'm not getting many poisons here. Just go for this. Get a cheeky little Incept. Don't think I should... I'm going to try and play this fight, like, properly. I said as I immediately... so I immediately just took a heavy attack. Not having Heimdall ramped here is a little sad. Against Toad, we want to make sure we are trying to never have him in the corner. Again, the poison is not too bad for us. Yikes, I didn't really want to do this, but you know what, the regen actually isn't too bad here. But he'll get prowess faster, I think, so probably avoid that. Right, I'm gonna heavy charge, special 2. I feel there's like such a great aura of safety with Heimdall versus Toad. It's kind of, if things go wrong. I mean, he's super resistant to the poisons as well, so he's just not taking a lot of damage. If I reach 10 of the prowess, he's going to stun me though. 10 or 11? Maybe it's 12. Yeah, I think let's just play this full aggression. I mean, just kind of blitzing through everything right now, dude. Regen's not as much of an issue with this one. Relative to like Heimdall's base damage. Just cooking. Believe. Oh, okay, it's fine, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. You know, you've got to sometimes just, oh, wow. That's fine, that is fine. Yeah, all good, mate, all good. Absolutely no problem whatsoever. I thought we were going to fully reverse that, but yeah, Heimdall doesn't fully reverse himself. But he can prevent himself from dying and then pause that, so that worked out all right. I'm really glad to have that path over with, though, because that one was a little scary. We got the Mixmaster path. Is this also just another Heimdall fight? Whenever the attacker uses a special attack, they cannot use the Dexterity Mastery. Okay, for 8 seconds. So, auto block and be careful using special attacks because of Mixmaster. Oh no, there's no auto block, right? There's just big Mixmaster here. So, bring evade counter and win the game. Just be a little bit careful. Okay, but we need to also throw our special attack, or Kate's gonna wreck us there. Okay, that's duly noted. So, while fighting a tech attacker, whenever the defender is inflicted with a rupture, incinerate, plasma, disintegration, or poison effect, they are also inflicted with a shock passive. That looks pretty good. Masochism over time. Lots of debuffs here. Seems to be alright. Oh, okay, yeah, an indefinite fumble. So is this one you need to intercept the opponent to try and get the reinforce so you can block unblockables? I think was the core theme of it. This is Legacy Punisher, right? Okay, cool. I'm very glad that's not updated. So yeah, we just want a tech champion, I think, here. Actually, maybe anybody with just big damage is fine and absolutely works. There's just masochism over time. So I'm thinking like Arcade, I'm thinking Yondu is probably a bit of an all-star here. And then for the boss, Cyclops is actually probably pretty amazing for this boss. Thinking about it with the evade there. Is there anybody else that does like an amazing job at just countering? Okoye actually probably does a... Like Silver Samurai's might not be that great with Mixmaster, so... Okoye probably cooks it, dude. Yeah, Heimdall, you can definitely rely on him sometimes with... You can sometimes hope that he gets the auto against Toad, but sometimes he will just dash back and get rid of the debuffs himself and die, so... It's a little safer just to manually play the fight. I lost a couple of revives on the free-to-play just trying to auto it in the Epoch Gauntlet, but I failed miserably at that, so that wasn't a tremendous time. I think here we're going to lock in. Let's use a 30% booster. This seems like a good time to use it because, yeah, 9-2 has some of the most annoying things. And I should have a spare 5 of them to use. Plus, I'm probably going to get some more as well. Ah, yeah, so the reinforced passive, I need to get the intercept on. Okay, noted. Because I can't dodge any special attacks here. The only way to deal with them is block them while you have the reinforce. Yikes. But then if you have a scenario like this, that's a little... That's okay, that's okay. That's a bit better. Dude, Arcade is doing so well on this path, man. This is crazy. Yeah, I knew he was going to have a couple of paths he was big cooking for, but this is certainly one of them. Okay, do I refresh my boosters now just for these two? Let's get this one going. We've got Black Widow up next, so I think here let's be a little aggressive. Where possible, we want to try and just put straight to the specialty. Masochism over time has appeared. He's not our friend. But we really just want to be able to get this fight into the corner so we can just control it a little better. And I also really don't want her to use her specialty. We catch the parry here. Oh, maybe we don't because of masochism. That is fine. I think I'll use this just so I can special one. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, I tried to dex it. What a mistake. We are now just looking out for that unblockable. Okay, got the reinforce. It's pretty good. Bring in the relic. Okay, I hope she uses her specialty really quickly here. Just keep her in the corner, dude. That's what we want. Nice. Let's try and catch a heavy bait. Have a special one. No, dude. I just dexed that out of habit. And it was a mistake. Okay, 5 combo. Almost there. Passive shock's gonna do some good work here. Just gonna block this. Perfect, mate. Perfect. Maxing your 6-star Yondu. Fair play, dude. Is he in the basic? He's in the 6-star basic pool, but he is not in the 7-star one yet. Even when he does come as a 7-star, he's probably going to be a character that is, what is it? Not as available for a bit, I would assume. It's an arcade immune. You can activate like pre-fights on arcade to make him immune to various things. So yeah, I think he has a pre-fight that does have shock immunity. So yeah, maybe I should have activated that, but I wasn't banking on getting hit there. But to be fair, decent safety net to put up, you know. This is what we want though, just an easier fight like Luke Cage. We can just keep this man in the corner. Occasionally get the heavy attacks, dude. This is the peak arcade gameplay you're looking for. Just get control over the matchup. And we go again, another 5 combo. Too easy, mate. Too easy. Not bad. Not bad at all. Got into a good loop there. What, we got Cyclops up next? Okay. I will... Everything in my body will be telling me. Oh, these my camera? So why did my camera go up a little bit? Oh, no. I was looking at the stream. Let's go back down here, boys. When did we ascend, bro? Am I got an ascended webcam right here? Realized might have been me like accidentally Stepping on the lead or something. New camera angle just dropped. Finally got my 7-star Venom up to rank 5. Am I ready for Act 1? Dunno, Chief. You gotta learn to parry, you gotta learn to dex. You know, try not to get ahead of yourself too much. Take your time. Everybody learns at different speeds, right? I'm sure you'll figure it out, Chief. But just remember to try and hit them more than they hit you, right? That's what you're looking for. Did some bullying in this fight, boys. I think this is the Nickelodeon studio right now. This man's getting slimed. I thought you were supposed to spam heavies in the corner? I don't think it makes... I may be wrong. I think you only need to do one heavy in the corner, right? Because multiple heavies doesn't generate multiple traps. But also, I'm not the best arcade player, so if anybody has some, yeah, has a perspective that is a sick arcade player, let me know. I think especially, this one's a little different as well, because you have like a, yeah, I go for like a heavy, I get this on, but then I like 5 combo onwards. So that I can then dunk another special one and like maximize the shot gain and also his positioning, right? Just, I think, nets longer time he's actually in the corner for. So yeah, we go for that 4 combo. Whip out a cheeky little special 2 for the flex. But yeah, if anybody is an arcade main, there we go, mate. The Visa/MasterCard synergy is OP. Best in the game, I've heard there, so, you know, certainly does work. It's not that late of a live stream there, Cocky. I think we're actually still on Quest 1. So yeah, Act 9, Chapter 2, Quest number 1. What's the time? 8 o'clock here. You need to spend a little bit of time with the missus at some point this evening. But for now, dude, I need to not get wrecked by North Star. Holy, bro, I'm getting dished. Boys, I'm down bad right now. North Star, please use that special 2, Chief. Come on, use it. Use it, mate, use it. Dude, I need it right now. Dude, while I've got my passive, bro, please. Oh, that's a little rough. Oh, no, dude, no. What's all this power reduction, bro? Killing me, son. You're killing me. Chat, I think we might be cooked. Never mind, boys. We good. We good. We are absolutely fine. We just need to lock in there. You know, a little bit unlocked, but we locked in. We got the job done. Dude, there was 0 arcade players answered the call, man, to help me get good. I need to hit up. What was it? Allison I think Allison Edits plays a lot of arcade. If you heavy spam in the corner, he'll auto block any counter the AI throws at you. Oh, that's quite fun. Ah, interesting. Okay, cool. If he's duped, since he applies torments to heavies to increase debuff duration. Ah, okay, I understand that. Thank you. I appreciate the insight on that one. It's actually very helpful. So yeah, big ups. And now let's try... who did I just want to put on the team quickly? I think Jean Grey as well would also work. Should have put Silver Samurai though. We'll give it a go. So, this fight, I feel an allegiance to trying to make the big clops work. He should be moderately goated here, if not outrageously goated. So after we use a special attack, we will not be able to evade a special attack for a second. Oh no, dude! I was so busy focused on avoiding that. I forgot to throw my special, because if I reach full power, it gets drained and I take 50% of my health as damage. That's bad, so I actually need to throw it a little bit earlier than I think. So yeah, let's dodge this one. And I've got to look for a point maybe in this combo to throw it. Actually pretty good, because like when he's firing the softy, we're also getting power. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Third one? Fourth? Oh my god, bro! Yo! Cyclops, my guy! Oh my goodness, dude. He was feasting. That power gain, dude. He was eating that, man. Oh my goodness. With all of the reduction as well. Cyclops wombo combo? One special two, four special ones? That was a little cheeky, boys. A little cheeky. We'll take it though. We'll take it. Okay, so Cyclops is the best champion in the game. We've established this, boys. Cyclops Glazers are punching the air in celebration right now. Okay, so we're going to parry on this one. At the start of the fight, whenever the defender is struck with the first heavy attack, they gain an indefinite unblockable passive. Ooh. That's a tough rotation there, dude. That's a tough rotation. Who are the defenders on this one aren't terribly... Okay, Mangog's a little bit annoying, dude. Mangog is a little bit annoying. Oh, I'll give you that. Just trying to think about how I want to deal with this path. I don't know if I can, like, just Venom the Duck, cheese it, and hope for the best. Big nukes. I won't be able to do that for Mangog, though, so maybe we bring in Nefaria. Unstoppable. I'm eyeing up that Sandman, dude. I was like, if I had that Sandman, could you get the job done? I might also bring in Blue Marvel. Might be able to do something there. And finally, for Mangog as well, who is a good backup option? Maybe Quicksilver. Let me just double check the boss node we're probably going to go for. I feel like, who was it? Okoye, I think, is outrageously good for this Nightcrawler and just chooses the fight. So maybe I get rid of Quicksilver and we go for this team. Let's give it a go, boys. Yo, Hawk, dude, thank you very much for the super chat there, sir. Already Elder, but got a skill rank 5 gem. Who would you say are top 3 worthy? Got all except Lumitrix and Bullseye. Part of me, open brackets, all of me, wants to rank 5 A1 Bong. Add this to the bandana fund. Oh, my friend. Who would I say? I feel like you kind of got to wait and see with Bong. Like, Bong's a cool one because he's ascended. But yeah, I'm very happy with my Zemo up there just because he is ascended. Okoye, Nick Fury, amazing options. You know, there's also a based argument for Stealth Suit Spidey as well. If you really do like Stealth Suit Spider-Man, so got that. But I wait and see with Bong, you know, because Bong being ascended champion, he's gonna have some legs, dude. You know, he's gonna be able to take. Like, he's going to get a lot of value for quite some time. If you can deal with a lot of matches, that is going to be pretty tremendous. Okay, nice. So I can do that in order to switch. I think I accidentally banked a buff I didn't want to there. Just to test that out, but... What do we get? The block proficiency? Yeah, that is entirely very useless there. But then I can kind of come out the gate swinging and then not necessarily even need to use that. So maybe it's still pretty fine. Come on, Red Guardian. I'm getting the crits I really wanted to get in this matchup. He's quite an easy one to control here. Am I just getting unlucky with not critting? Because I'm not seeing like any debuffs, dude. I need these bleed debuffs pretty bad. Yeah, I think I was. It wasn't happening the way that I wanted. But yeah, dude, thank you so much for the super chat, man. I appreciate that. Let's get this going. Cheeky backdraft here. Dude, what is Red Guardian's crit resistance, man? Like, this just not doing anything. Okay, I think this might get the job done here, though. But Bong is going to be so funny and incredibly based. I mean, these are valid points here, dude. These are valid points. Bong is really one Marvel character of all time. You're not too wrong there. Any difference in performance between a 6-star Ascension and 7-star? 7 stars are a lot stronger and they gain a new ability. So yeah, that's generally the difference is they unlock the ISO burst, which can give up to, I think it's like 15% damage at the peak, but the average matchup is maybe like a 5% impact or something like that. I want to try Blue Marvel here and just see how he does. I expect he's a little bit more awkward. I think as long as I always do this, and then don't miss the, what is it, heavy counter on the special one after, and we should be doing okay. I've genuinely no idea how I'm going to deal with this Mangog matchup though, so we'll figure our way through it. Dude, 9.2, like, genuinely has some of the most annoying paths though. Holy man. Oh no, I can't even heavy counter like that. That's pretty bad. Okay, that was really good with the the punish on the charge detonation there. Oh yeah, I can still parry when he's unstoppable. Of course I can. That's pretty good. Oh, okay. Actually, that's... I've made this, like, more complicated in my head than it actually is. I think I was assuming it was, like, the other fight where I couldn't stun during unstoppable. There was, like, another node. But, yeah, that makes things a lot easier, dude. Let's go for all these ambitious heavy counters here. Dude, Stealthy's really good, bro. He's really good. Was it Stealthy playing, running Sandman in BGs, right? I am most terrified of a very good stealth suit Spider-Man. If I'm going to use my, like, Sandman on defense. Yeah, stealth suit Spider-Man, he just nukes fast, dude. Faster than a lot of people give him credit for sometimes. Okay, this is what we want to see out of Venom the Duck, right? We want to see the bleeds triggering, all the action going, and things dying. All that underwhelming Red Guardian matchup. Alright, let's give Red Hulk a little bit of a go here. A bit more confident now. Just trying to show off? Maybe, dude, maybe. You know, I get this Venom the Duck in hand. The desire to flex, dude, it's hard. It's hard to resist. I say as I immediately start this match and take 9 hits to the face. Ugh, right. Full combo here. Come on, dude. Where are the crits, mate? Come on, I got couple of precisions there, son. Throw me a lifeline. Diabolical. Okay, Red Hulk Special 2. I've done this before. I've trained in the Labyrinth. Trained to dodge it, not train that to punish it. Right, let's knock this man down. We're getting for a cheeky little backdraft here. Pardon me. And then, can we bait this out? I think we might be able to tee up the winning combo here. Okay, big crits, big crits. 0, dude, 0. Bro, how is it possible to not crit that much? It's crazy. Okay, we got a crit on that last heavy attack. Well, we exactly needed it. Good times, boys. Good times. We got there eventually. Okay, smash a full energy refill. Let's keep going. Any tips for revive farming? The biggest tip is just to do like daily things. I don't think... Is there a actual revive farm in the game now that exists? Or is it kind of like just do dailies and arena if you want to do that? Because to replenish revives, I do just a mixture of like the standard daily quest and also just then getting the monthly EQ offers. I got a few of those recently. Just for like the units, and then you get the 30% boosters. The main reason to go for those is actually the 30% boosters, dude, because those are very good. Okay, I have been in a bad spot here, lads. Oh no, unblockable. This is not what we want to see, boys. Not like this. Dude, how did that not land? Oh, my cooked. Straight into the Shadow Realm. What do I need to do to just get rid of the Eradicate here? Whenever the defender's special attacks are punished by heavy attack. Okay, so I've got to... He throws the special one, and then I punish that with a heavy. Oh, yikes, boys. I'm in the bin here, man. Muscle Bob, dude, thank you very much for the super chat. And hey, we got a new Blubberiest Whale. Angelina, thank you so much for the 1667 Been rocking with your channel since the Gambit and Rogue Hero Crystal Omen. You know what? That's a very long time. even as an old man, I struggled to remember that one. That was back when they were like 4-star champions, right? Because they didn't debut as 5 stars. That is going very, very way back. Thank you so much for the super chat and kind words there. I love your content and what you all provided to the community over the past decade. Angelina, let's get you up there. You are our new blubberiest whale of the live stream, 1667. And to pay respects to our new blubbery whale, I'm actually not going to die at all for the rest of the live stream. You know, we're going to play perfectly from now on. 100% confirmed, guaranteed. Right, let's give this a go, because that first one was not looking good, bruv. We got a little bit wrecked. But you know what? We've got Nefaria here now. Might be back on track to do some fun things. Just testing, obviously, the medium attack animation. Interesting results there. We can go for a cheeky little dodge. I'm trying to remember, if I got lucky in that Gambit and Rogue Crystal opening, I feel like I just got like a 3-star Gambit maybe, or 3-star Rogue. I was super happy though. Okay, so we've got like a double unstoppable, double unblockable here. Dude, there's so many unstoppables and unblockables. Leave me alone. Okay, so I need to like get back enough, I think, to pre-charge that. This is a really difficult one to find the right timing on. Oh, no. Okay. I underestimated his vertical leap there. What a terrible mistake. Okay, I'm all the way back now. Boom, that's it. We got some Eradicate damage. Fellas, it's looking up now. It's looking up. Boom. It's not bad. We're going to lock in another combo here. Go for this. How many charges does he have? 2. Okay, so it's not time to punish that heavy just yet. But now he's gone unstoppable, unblockable. He's got double unstoppable. He's just gaining charge. I think we just let him gain charges here for a second. Oh no, he bullied me with that. There we go. Nice. You know what? That was a lot better, dude. Mangog's definitely the most annoying fight on that path, but he's down and we can move forward. And we're gonna have a bit of fun against that Nightcrawler boss. I'm pretty sure I remember this is one of the first bosses that like made me fall in love with like Okoye on the main account. Just cooking, dude. Are you supposed to claim the 4-hour Elder Crystal? I think those ones are just via daily rewards now, and then the daily one is moved to the web store. So you just get it in the milestones, as far as I'm aware. Chat, let me know if I'm wrong on that. But I think there's like just 4 in the daily milestones, so you get like 4 per day. And then the web store is where you claim the 24-hour one, which is kind of annoying sometimes. You can do Nefaria, evade into special heavy, always connects. Oh, nice. Okay. Some good tech to know for the future. I was trying to time it like a mug, you know, like an idiot. But it made me feel like I was good at the game for a second there, so I appreciate that feeling of satisfaction. I'm only halfway through Act 7, or 6-star Yondu help more right now. Dude, he will carry you so hard, bro. I would, yeah, I'd pull the trigger on that 6-star Yondu. If you're halfway through Act 7, dude, you have so much Yondu value ahead of you. Like, seriously, I would... He's one of the top 5 biggest story carries in the game. So yeah, I'd have a strong recommendation for that one, Chief. I do enjoy Bastion a lot. The thing is, like, Yondu and Bastion, they kind of work well together, because Bastion has, like, certain immunities that Yondu doesn't. So Yondu can be very good for, you know, a lot of fights where you need a bit more damage ramp up. With a longer form champ. And here, I think I'm just going to get rid of Nefaria, and let's go for Silver Sable, because we got the shocks. But here, I'm just going to try and acquire this one. On my 40s yet? Not quite, dude. I'm 31, you know. Be here. We just got like another, you know, decade of mobile video games before we get there. So we got a little bit of time. Question is, how do mobile gamers age? You know, like what happens in the later years? You'll never know. One's when you deprive a man of sunlight and he plays video games for 18 hours a day. Surely nothing but great things. Occasionally I do like to leave the house and touch grass, though. But usually a lot of those excursions involve friends and alcohol, right? So, yeah, it's a common theme. Friends, alcohol, tea, going out for some nice food. Okoye is just not fair, bro. She's just way too good. Anything with evade, it's like, nah, dude, we're just going to ensnare. She's cooking. I think special 1 and the fight's pretty much done, because this is going to pause like the big stacks. Everything ticks a little bit after. Yeah, we're good, mate. We're good. It's my top 5 characters for story. Gosh. I feel like that list has to be like a top 20 at least. But yeah. What was it? Maybe the top hero and villains videos tier list, but I'll probably do something a bit more concentrated at some point. Because everybody loves a good champion ranking video, myself included actually. They're quite fun to make. Okay, so every 14 seconds, the defender gains passive protection. So you need 3 buffs on this one in order to bypass the overwhelmed opposition. Okay. And then double parry is going to cause falter. Whenever the attacker will receive an effect they're immune to, the defender gains 1 power gain. Intercepting the defender with a medium attack nullifies all non-armor up buffs on the attacker. Yikes. So what do you want here? You ideally want champions that can easily generate more buffs again if they lose them. I think Venom the Duck still works well here. But yeah, because we can just keep regenerating, right? So yeah, Mysterio's fine. It just looks like a Venom the Duck path, dude. So yeah, assuming we do Venom the Duck and then we get to the tech boss, and what do we have here? Watch out for Rise to Power. Knock him down. I think Heimdall's pretty good for this one. Oh no, auto block. Brute Force, True Lies. So if you just do this fight normally, you kind of ignore all the annoying things, but then it just goes half as fast. Okay, I mean, it doesn't seem too bad though. It looks like there's a lot of options for that one. Okay, so we want characters that can generate their own buffs very fast if they lose them from the node. Okoye is probably still alright to have in the team. And then anybody else with lots of buffs. Maybe we just bring Galen here. I don't think the Odin synergy is too needed in this scenario. I just need to make sure I get the Venom the Duck ramp up right on the first right, and then I think he cooks the entire path. So that's my assumption there. Why does Nightcrawler not evade? Because of Okoye's ensnare mechanic, which prevents evade. So whenever you dodge with Okoye, you'll get that active. I've messed up a little bit here. Right, combo in. Cheeky little special one. There we go, that's not too bad. So now, I need to... This is the interesting thing actually with Venom the Duck here. If I use this... Okay, that's good. I was just making sure, like, it didn't get rid of the protection at the first point of triggering that. But yeah, that's pretty nice. And then we got the perfect kind of first fight ramp, which is like double fury and crit. Not necessarily perfect, actually. The power gain is quite nice to have as well. But yeah, get into a good loop here. And as long as we don't overdo the parries, we are having a tremendous time. Let's go in one more combo. Cheeky special too. Dude, I'm super endgame, but Titans suck, man. I feel like the Titans are pretty do you mean like the Titans suck in general, or like your luck with the Titans suck? Because I think Titans are they're still pretty good. Like, I'm very grateful for, I mean, like, last time for me on free-to-play was like, dude, Heimdall, Doctor Strange? Happy about that. Just happy about getting Heimdall, dude, without having to spend a lot of money. So, yeah. I'm happy about that, but, like, Titans are definitely the, what is it? The second or third crystal you want right now, because it's all about, ascended champions, right, for a lot of people. So yeah, those empowered crystals, the greater ones, they are a very nice time. Yo, what is up, Nick? Have I tested out Bong yet? I've not yet, my friend. You know what? I am so disappointed in myself, bro. I'm so disappointed. I got really distracted yesterday, just making videos and things, and then I woke up today and I was like, oh, damn, dude, it's 421. I wanted to do the Dr. Bong video, like, at least, you know, the 2-star from the Battle Pass, on 420, dude. I was like, it yearns for it, man. It yearns for it, but I've missed this opportunity. So next year, I've got to set a calendar reminder. You know, we got to do, like, what will be on next year? I don't know, like, 12-star, Ascended 15, Dr. Bong. We'll make it happen. But yeah. It's definitely a younger version of myself. Yeah, just punching the air right now. We just couldn't make amazing puns and, you know, lame things in the title, dude. It would have been so incredibly mediocre. Unfortunate. Saw you streaming when school started, come home, and here I am. Here I am, my friend. We've been... What have I done today? Today's been a lot of... We started off live streaming, then I went and did 7 Deadly Sins content. Had a few things to cover for about 4 or 5 hours. Had a little bit of dinner, and then, yeah, we're back on the free-to-play grind, and it's almost 9 o'clock here. I think I'm probably going to go to the end of my booster, so probably one more path after this, and then we're a little bit of a break before tomorrow. Sultan, dude, thank you very much. I just have all these champions, so it's like, say for what, dupes? First world MCOC problems? That is first world MCOC problems, man. Yeah, I kind of feel that. The new one does come around sooner rather than later. Is a good thing to have, like, Titans loaded up for when it does roll over, because you're like, you know, if the characters come out, they're a little spicy. You know, it's nice to get them. There you go, Flips. I'm glad you could put 2 and 2 together, Chief. I'm happy for you, mate. Yeah. Tomorrow should be fun, though. I'm really looking forward to a new Coliseum, man. That should be, that's always a good time. Well, not always a good time. Crossbones did exist, but from just making videos, I do enjoy a new Apex Coliseum. The rewards are still pretty nice. Is there any way to get the Venom the Duck Relic still? Unfortunately not, to the best of my understanding. So it's been... What are we coming up? We're coming up to like nearly 6 months. So yeah, I'd like if they added like a permanent way to get it. Some sort of thing or challenge that existed. Put Dr. Bong on defense and let others hit the bong. I see what you did there, Chief. I see what you did there. He looks really fun to play, though. I'm really excited to test him out. Okay, you know what, lads? I hate trying to bait out Mysterio's specials, so we're going to do a Venom the Duck Classic and go all in. I failed, dude. I'm failing so many bleed procs here. Come on. If I just got one bleed proc, bro, it would have been fine. We're still good here, though. We're still good. I was like, end of the path, mate. We just go all in, win game. GG. I'm pretty sure Venom Duck's just going to nuke this Shuri, though. I think as long as we don't knock down, then... Yeah, we just don't have to deal with things. But Zoltan, dude, thank you very much. Dude, you sent over so many super chats tonight. What do you know the total of what you're on now, sir? Because I think you may have crept up there as our blobberiest whale. That's a couple of heavy super chats there, my friend. Not a fan of Alliance Coliseum. Alliance Coliseum just needs to be easier and more fun, dude. It like every time it's kind of felt like an Apex Coliseum or more difficult. And that's the opposite of what Alliance Coliseum should be. Alliance Coliseum should just be, hey, I want to show off my really big ranked up champion and deal loads of damage and, you know, just look cool in front of my alliance. It shouldn't be this, like, overcomplicated fight with podiums and you've just got to rank up and you've got to grind loads of podiums. Like, the mode had a lot of potential, but in my opinion, I'm just not a huge fan of it. Try and go for Special 2 here. There is going to be the auto block after, so I've just got to chill for a second. But then we can get some damage in. Oh, Shuri, I totally forgot about the phasing there. That's a little dumb. Right, lads. I think we are going all in. Yeah, we're going all in. It looks like we're not going all in. Now we're going all in. Believe it. Kind of worth it for the damage. Oh no, the heavy. Yeah, the heavy got me there. Laying out the heavy is just a bit of a pain. Okay, let's go Heimdall. Not Heimdall, Cersei. That's the one. I see the 4,000 unit offer. Yeah, dude, I hate those offers that are like, hey, here's the premium Alliance Quest Battle Pass. Just like, dude, please stop it, Kabam. Please stop it. We don't need that. Just, it's fine if you want to sell the things, dude. Just stop trying to convolute it, bro. Stop trying to convolute it. Sell the bundle. Sell the bundle and move on. Yeah, I thought I'd use this just to get the Furies going. Oh, nice! If you were... Oh, dude, I didn't know you could, like, Relic follow up that. That's pretty sweet. Appreciate that interaction. So now I know I can do that. Maybe go for this. Okay, I mean, that works, dude. That works. Dude, Cersei's been, like, such a fantastic, like, cleanup character, man. She's getting the job done. Sultan, dude, thank you so much, bro. I really appreciate all the super chats and support today. So, yeah, I think you're our blubberiest whale. Let's get you up there. I think that's, it's 2026. Sounds about right to me. Thank you. I hope you are having a good day, my friend. Appreciate all of the support and kind words today, bro. Let's check out the next one. I got wrecked by Cersei and BG. She can catch people off guard for sure. She does. You bring in like a good Mystic champion, they'll like tear her apart quite easy. But if you don't, dude, she is really difficult to get through. Okay, this one is just bleed the... I think this is just like... Yeah, Okoye has a field day. Pardon me. Okoye has a field day. There is not a lot of great things. Who else do I have that's bleed? I mean, Venom the Duck is bleed, but he's not as reliable for certain things. Yondu is not bleed. I think Okoye just does the path. We just need to not tie with her. Not make some terrible mistakes there. Dude, plan my first trip to England, going to Stoke-on-Trent, want to hit the rural spots. I feel like I remember you saying something about that in the guild chat there, my friend. But yeah, I think, yeah, enjoy a bit of the countryside, dude. You know, there's some alright places to go. Hit up a few of the national parks and stuff. What is it? If you're near London, the Cotswolds is one of the nicest places in England, you know. If you're looking, maybe flying with the missus, looking to take her somewhere nice, somewhere in the Cotswolds is generally very good. Where else is good? Cornwall's good. That's quite out of the way, though. It's a little bit far. Don't use Okoye for White Tiger. Understood. Okay. Is it the buffs on Okoye that make that a bad matchup? Stefan says, I caught a Seatin livestream. Last time I caught you was in 2020. Bro, that's a few years ago, man. I hope those years have been good to you, my friend. Thank you for tuning in. Sheolth? I assume Zemo probably works in Sheolth's place there, I would assume. Omar says, I have begun the journey to get my Cyclops up to rank 5. Incredibly based. I wish you nothing but the best, my friend. Oh, yeah, bro. The sheer amount of bleeds we're able to apply here just means that we are never seeing the unstoppable. As long as we get into a semi-decent flow. So what I need to do here... do this combo, special 1. Sorry, do this combo, relic, and then special 2. You want to remove all the protections, then deal the big damage. Then fire this off. He has like no charges, so yeah, that's pretty chill. Please guide how you're rank 5, rank 4 so fast. I've got a guide on how to get rank 5s on the channel yesterday. Rank 4s, you literally just do Act 9. Act 9 and Karina's challenges. There's a lot of rank 4 and rank 5 champions in those. And just like general things that appear in the game. But those are the primary way to kind of fill out the roster and get a lot of those things. Okay, I really am going to need Zemo's special 2 here. I think I'm going to hold the relic, because it doesn't make sense to use right now. Well, that was really bad. Oh, yikes, okay. Not massively punished there, so we'd like to see that. I didn't... Okay, I got a little bit confused because of the passive route. Caught me off guard a little bit there. Messed up my rotation and accidentally went to special 3. The unstoppable shouldn't trigger now. We've got bleeds active. We got the special lock, but that's fine. Okay, I think I want to get rid of this. Please use the special too. Come on, White Tiger. Come on. Come on. Actually, I think I want to use Relic. Get rid of Protection, then Special 2. And then Special 1. Get the big bleeds. And then... Oh, actually, is this too much? It's probably too much. Never mind, it was perfectly calculated. Dude, White Tiger should totally be an ascendable champion, man. She would... I think she fits the bill quite perfectly. Bro, how are they gonna put Kindred as an ascendable champion and not White Tiger, bro? Kindred. Kindred, bro. Kindred's about as, like, meta as meta can be, bro. Everybody and their mum's got, like, 50 Kindreds. Oh my, Zolth, dude, bro, you're tracking crazy super chats today. Thank you so much, bro. It's gonna be 35 there, dude. Thank you. Yo, Jake says, Jakeosaurus, says, I'm about to take up my first rank 5. I'm debating between Absman, Nefaria, Jean. Oh, this is a big debate you got going on here, sir. Or Sandman. I have Spider-Woman up there already. But I like the other champions more. Oh, like you have Spider-Woman as well, but you like the other champions more. Okay. So chat, the question is, first rank 5. Absman, Nefaria, Jean, or Sandman? Which one would you take up to rank 5? Now I'm going to tell you my honest opinion as the most base Sandman enjoyer of all time. Sandman's great, dude. Sandman is great. I mean, these are my personal decisions, but I've chosen Sandman and Jean. I do not regret those decisions at all. I know if you really like Absman, not a bad option at all. I do, personally, I like Nefaria. I do prefer Sandman overall, and I think he's got longer legs to extend into the future of the game. So, I think if we're looking at chat, you can clearly see there's no consensus. So yeah, you got to go with what you're after there. But I do like... I personally like... Yeah, Sandman's just my go-to on the main account, dude. I absolutely love him. And the more I play Sandman, he's just been the gift that keeps on giving. Just the more I appreciate the champions. So for me, he's really lived up to hype and expectation. Because there was also a point where I was taken out to rank 5 just before the villains challenges. I was like, is he gonna like be able to do everything that I want him to? And he did everything I wanted him to and like 3 times more. So yeah, he's just so good, dude. The only like slight criticism of Sandman is he's sometimes a little slow to get into the very first loop. But then once you hit that loop, dude, it's just back to back. You're just like, you fire off special 2, your sand trap, 10 more hits, easy, back at that special 2. The relic often lines up, so it's just like a free combo. There's so much you can do, dude. You can just control power, regen, you've got like the triple immunities as well. You can shut down friggin' evade, unstoppable. He's just, like, if it can be debuffed, dude, it's just a Sandman fight. And even if it can't, it might still be a Sandman fight. Because you can just, like, 20 hit and just, like, spam heavies. And you're unstoppable. And, yeah, you can... He's just so surprising. Trying to Sandman many different things, I've found a lot of joy in trying to just make Sandman work for matches that might not seem like a Sandman match at first. He can do the Korg, man. He can do the ordeal Korg. He shouldn't be able to do that matchup, but he does it, bro. He does it. So, I love him, mate. But yeah, I also appreciate anybody that does have love for Nefaria, but I'm riding high on that Sandman hype. You do the same with Serpent, and then you rank 5 Venom. Venom's just a beast to rank 5, dude. He's still my favorite rank 5 overall. My rank 5s in terms of favorite order, like the big 3 for me are still like Venom, Jean Grey, and Sandman. Like those are the ones I just love the most at the moment. So yeah, I'd take all of them back up to rank 5 in a heartbeat. And then the others, all the others are quite fresh, so, you know, we're still experimenting, and seeing who turns out to be pretty clutch, but I'm quite happy with it. A good mix of, like, ascendable champions that are going to last a very, very long time. And I'd say the Yondu up, mate. Yondu's just way too good, so appreciate that. Is Stellar Forge Starlord worth 12,500 units? Oh, dude. Okay, you're very behind on the chase there. 12,500 units? Maybe not, but it... Okay, if at this point you've got all of the blade pieces and you're like, yep, I'm locked in. I want to finish the chase this year and get Stellar Forge Doom, because the question is not, is Stellar Forge Starlord worth 12,500 units? It is Stellar Forge Doom worth 12,500 units? And what is 12,500 units to you? So, yeah, that's a really tough one, dude. But that is an expensive Stellar Forge Starlord there. So, yeah, I don't, think that's a bit of a rough decision. Defender finishes a special attack. Okay, we need lots of buffs for this one, essentially. Defender takes... and less... buffs for this one? Oh, can I just man-thing this one? The defender takes 100% less damage while they have less than 3 buffs. So you need to have some buffs active on the Storm. Okay. I think I can just Cersei that fight as well, but I think I'm gonna try and man-thing and, like, manage some of the poisons here. And we'll see how this goes. I feel like I got enough options to get through this Storm if I'm not properly understanding something here. Dude, I'm excited to see what that Stellar Forge Doom eventually ends up looking like, though. I mean, there's very high hopes, dude, because Thanos was such a good character, and he's, you know, just probably not going away for a very, very long time. Doom's probably going to have some sort of mechanic that just never gets countered. Not never gets countered, but just doesn't get countered for a very, very long time. Oh, the fumble, bro. The fumble hurts. Okay, so is it like I need to manage the prowess so it's like less than 10? Or it's the parrying too many special attacks here that I think I'm messing up on. Oh, dexterity failed. Yeah, I got to block them, but not... Okay, I think I understand a little bit about what I'm trying to do here now. Too many parries equals bad. Keep prowess below 10. Don't try and dodge. Dodging is bad. Glancing to block, win game. That was a little bit of a mistake there. Dude. I feel like Kushala has a field day on this fight. Okay, I need Storm not to throw anything here, so I can catch a parry and then strike her in, and then win. Okay, that storm really isn't too bad, to be fair. It's just a bit of a weird fight to get used to. Just keep the prowess below 10, and then try and block as much as you possibly can. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I think that actually brings us to the end of our booster here. So I think we're probably gonna round off the live stream. Let me just double check the boosters and everything. But yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in, dude. I think we've done a really, really good push today. Overall, you know, we went from the start of Act 9-4. We're like halfway through 9-2 almost, and yeah, just got 5 more paths and then double low turn. And yeah, I think we're still kind of like less than a week away if we have the time to just do some more live streams. I'll probably do a little bit of live streaming tomorrow. I do have a couple of things I need to record as well, but just want to stay on the grind, bro, you know, and just get this challenge done. We want to get Elder on the free-to-play, but it's been good. Smashed out a lot of paths today. We've definitely got a couple of really like annoying ones done in like 9-1 and 9-2, so it's been a good time. I need to give a big thank you. So much support today on the super chats and in the live stream. I know many of you have been here for hours just kind of chilling. So yeah, really do appreciate it. But yeah, thank you all very much. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll see many of you on the channel tomorrow. But yeah, take care of yourselves and see you in a bit. Have an absolutely fantastic day. And now we'll wait for the live stream